Please visit our playlists. Photoshop with t-shirt printing, CorelDRAW with t-shirt printing, YouTube tips, Filmora video editing tutorials, cooking and salads, basic accounting tutorials, makeup tutorials, military news update, sorry, skincare, travel vlog, chess assassin playlist. This is game 6 of their world title match. And Fischer opens with c4. Spassky replies with e6. And the game transposes into Queen's Gambit declined. Now Fischer transposes into the Pillsbury attack. This practically forces White to make a tempo-losing exchange of bishops. Fischer activates his rook first then his king's bishop, because he perceived that the c-file is about to open.
An ideal posting of rook in this position.
The pin on pawn is very annoying. If it captures on d4, black queen will be lost. Now the bishop is developed, ready to capture the knight if it moves. The bishop cannot be captured because the rook on a file is unprotected. Black now has what are called the hanging pawns, which have strengths and weakness. They hold many central squares, but are targets for pieces. But neither of the pawns can be blockaded, unless and until its partner advances. Black now is ready to capture the bishop. Still the knight cannot be captured, because the pawn is pinned to the black queen. Now, the capture of light square bishop is fatal. Black cannot afford to capture the e4 pawn, because it will ruin the pawn structure. Now, black e6 pawn is fixed, it is isolated, weak, and is subject to attack. According to Sun Tzu, avoid what is strong, and attack what is weak. Black has many weaknesses, the a6 pawn, the backward c5 pawn, and the e6 pawn.
Now White starts attacking the isolated and weak e6 pawn. White cannot move his rook to f7 to threat the queen, then capture the rook on a7. Because the knight is ready to jump to g5, then to capture the queen on h3 with check. Pawn to h4 to prevent the knight to g6. This move limits so much the mobility of black pieces, centralizing the queen to maximize its potential attack. blocking the queenside to focus its attack on the king's position. Now Black King is denuded of its protection. And Black resigns in this position. The obvious threat is rook to f8 check, and bagging the queen.
That is all for now, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.